Hello everyone, it's your options guy. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to talk about ACB or cannabis, and we're going to go over the option flow for ACB, and then we're going to take a quick look into what's going on with the news around with the weed sectors and everything. And lastly, we're going to go over a quick technical analysis on ACB. So let's get into it. But first, I want to emphasize that I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes. I'm just showing you guys the data the way I see it and doing my own analysis, so you can use this data and come up with your own analysis, and you can use this data as good indicators or bad indicators, whatever you want. But once again, I'm not a financial advisor. All right, so let's get into it. So basically, this is what I'm looking at right here is the bullish and bearish flow. So as you can see up at the top is Tesla and Apple. And then quick bearish flow is also Tesla and Apple. They're kind of like fighting in between, but there's more bullish flow for Tesla and Apple. But we're gonna be looking at ACB. So for ACB in the bullish flow, we have around 1.1 million in premium bets being made. So the interesting thing that I noticed about ACB is that overall, like actually about half the orders here are all orders that came in on Friday. So if you notice this, there's 312s, like all of these right here at the top are 312. And the other thing that I noticed is that 11 was being targeted like a couple times. So 11, 10.5, which is fairly close. And then there was some that were more in the money. So these ones are interesting because they're short term. They're definitely in April. These 11s that are being hit. And this one over here, this one's just a little bit further on in April, like mid-April. It started in the beginning of April, but either way, it's just like overall big orders. And I wonder if it has anything to do with the whole Mexico move and legalizing the weed and everything, and might pressure Biden and stuff. Who knows? Maybe that's the rumor that's going on. Maybe there might be a push into that 11 range. So that's why. That's what I see right here with these bets and everything being made. So let's take a quick look at the technical analysis. So let's just look at the chart for now. All right, so here's the chart, and as you can see, here's kind of like the falling wedge type of pattern that I see. So for those of you guys that don't know, here's the falling wedge type of pattern. So as we get closer and closer to these two lines touching each other, there's usually like a huge like breakout. So the thing is, I think we already experienced that breakout. So to me, it looks like we're bouncing up and down between these two lines basically, and then it seems like we actually broke out right here. So it's looking like a breakout to me. You guys that do technical analysis like 100% full time, let me know if this is a breakout to you guys as well. But to me, it seems like it's a breakout. So if it's a breakout, we're gonna possibly start ascending to the rising wedge. But to me, if this is a confirmed breakout, it is possibly because many factors. One, it could be this news article that I just showed you. Another thing could be because of the whole stimulus being passed and everything. So usually when the stimulus is being passed, I noticed that there's always like a huge trend for the wheat stocks and the recovery stocks and all that stuff. So that could be it. But either way, that's basically what I see with this breakout happening. And then I noticed that these calls came in on Friday. Actually, lots of calls came in on Friday. So we'll see what happens next week with ACB. But overall, it's looking like a kind of bullish trend, and it'll be interesting to see what happens. But that's it for today's video, or for this video at least for ACB. Let me know in the comment section if you're bullish or bearish and your thoughts. And if you like this video, please click on that like button. Definitely would help out the channel. Really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'll be making more videos covering like unusual option activity that I see, and then talking about like my favorite stocks like Palantir, Apple, AMD, and some other good ones that I like. But I mainly talk about Palantir, so you'll be seeing a lot of Palantir news. But I'll definitely be covering more option plays and stuff like that with anything unusual that I see that's coming up. So to me, this is kind of unusual because a lot of orders, or half of the orders that are here, half of them came basically on Friday. So to me, it seems like a very bullish type of trend. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.